Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Moonlight Ponderings. It's me, Ronnie Moonborn.
And Severine.
And Firechild.
And oh my gosh, guys. A lot of things have happened.
So this one's going to be kind of like a big update episode video / thingy. So I'll let Ronnie tell you guys the exciting news.
We have over 100 subscribers.
Woo!
I believe as of this recording, we have 108.
Yeah.
And I have to say that when we started this project, I thought by the end of our physical year, we would have like 80. I wasn't expecting. Like, I'm not in this for all the numbers and subscribers. I'm in this because it's fun.
Yeah.
But I am just overwhelmed is the wrong word, but amazed by how popular we've gotten. And some people are like, oh, it's only 100. But that's a lot to me.
Yeah, that's a lot to me, because I've always kind of thought of us as being able to be, like, kind of approachable. I can't imagine if we do get any more, because, oh my gosh, that's going to be hard to, like, I feel like I kind of get to comment whenever someone comments right now. Like, you know, I typically go out there and I comment back a lot of times, so.
I am terrible about it, guys. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's okay. If it's something that Ronnie and Firechild would be able to answer better, I typically ask them first. So like,
but dear gosh, it's just, I would love to see by October next year, maybe we're at 300. I would love to see that. That would be awesome.
That'd be pretty ideal.
I like to stay realistic. Now, I do highly encourage, I can get up to like 3 million, that's fine.
Yeah, 3 billion subscribers.
But realistically, I'm trying to keep my head on the ground on this one and be like, 300 I think is doable. There's 300 pagan people on YouTube that would like to watch us, I like to think.
I would think so too. So you guys might notice that there is a very beautiful onyx elephant in the shot.
And he's pooping in a candle.
But also,
He is holding up our giveaway.
woo! So it's the universal weight deck. And
It is used. Cough, cough, just so you know.
it's used, but it's used by Ronnie. So you're getting it with all of his good juju.
This was actually my very first tarot deck, and in some videos before, I do believe we did speak about doing a giveaway when we got to 100 subscribers. Well, we're going to be true to our word, and I'm going to let Severine get into the detail of how you can win this tarot deck.
So you're already automatically entered if you're a subscriber. There's a link in the description of this video, and if you click the link, you can actually enter your name in multiple times by doing different things. And you can check that out on the page for the contest. And again, it's in the description, so just look for it there. And other options too, another way that you can also help your efforts in getting the deck. You can also leave us a comment and say why you think you should be getting the deck. So yeah, we're really excited, and the contest ends in May. I will put the official date in the description. So yeah, hopefully, you know, you get to win.
I can't wait to give it away. I'm going to be so excited for that person. This deck was such a good growing deck for me. Especially if, like, you've never had a tarot deck before. This is a very, like, the pictures almost kind of explain themselves kind of deck. And I like that.
So it's like a good starter deck.
And up next, Firechild has some very interesting news.
So I have been doing a lot of learning on my own sort of introspective path, and I'm learning a lot about my my culture. I am Native American, so as far as learning about traditional practices for the southeastern woodlands peoples. That's what I've been exploring, and to that effect, I've been getting into a lot of traditional native crafting, and also doing some traveling to different powwows and gatherings for native peoples, and just really experiencing that. And so as I am embarking on this new chapter, this new adventure, I am going to be stepping back as far as being a permanent fixture on the channel. Hopefully, whenever I've got some time and whenever I'm in town and there's recordings happening, sometimes I'll pop in and talk about, little snippets about my journey so far, because I'm really excited about it, and I would love to share bits and pieces of that with you as it unfolds. But so I guess this is also kind of like a little goodbye episode. Well, not really goodbye, but more like, see you later, just not as often.
What I love is that, because I've seen you work on your crafts and talk about the powwows and stuff like that, you're very passionate about it. And I just want, for the record, known, we're not like kicking her out or anything like that. This is something she's truly, truly passionate about. And we would not want this to stand in the way of her passion.
Exactly. We want her to put the time and energy into something that really makes her happy. And not to say that this doesn't make her happy too. I mean, I'm sure it does, but what she's got going on is something that's just better for her, I feel.
It is very time consuming, because you've talked to me about some of the crafts you're doing and the steps and stuff you have to go through to put that effort into that, to work a full-time job, maintain a home, words. Something's in retrograde.
Well, technically, house and home are two different things if you think about it.
But spring is here, so there's gardening that has to be done now too, and just there's a lot going on in your life. And I mean, that's something I can say. It's not even been a year yet since we started this, guys, and it's work. I mean, I'm proud of how many videos we put out a week, and it is like for all three of us to get together, because all three of us have lives, we all work, and to come together in between our schedules and just record is a lot of work. But it's something I enjoy doing. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to make it sound like it's a task, because it's something I do freely enjoy doing, otherwise I would not be doing it. But
lies.
My point being, I can understand that that's a lot to do, and then try to do what you're doing already. It would be exhausting, because I do believe that you're still learning about your culture, right? I mean, like...
Yeah, it's, as far as learning about native traditional practices, that's not really something I grew up in per se. So there's a lot that I'm learning. But, as, like I said, as I embark on this path, I'm learning about myself as an individual, not just in my culture, but myself as a person. So this, stepping back is also to the effect of just me trying to, take some room back away from some things to work on some personal growth. And, like I said, I'm working on some native crafts, some traditional, some a bit more contemporary, but all very interesting, because, again, these are things that are really new to me. So I'm very excited, and there's a lot of really awesome people that I've met through powwows and other types of social gatherings who have been teaching me a lot. So I really look forward to continuing on this journey, and hopefully... Oh, sorry about that.
It is a little late, guys. We're recording just for y'all's notification. Like, we're all like kind of old people right now going, oh no.
Except for Severin, who's a child.
I'm still like, I could go to sleep right now, y'all.
No. But maybe like when you've got a lot of your crafts done that we can do a little showcase in an episode of some of your crafts.
Oh my god.
She made this ribbon skirt, guys. That's gorgeous.
I don't want to see all that ratchet.
Her beading is also getting really, really awesome.
I don't want to see that ratchet
when you feel
either.
comfortable with your crafts. I was about to say craft. That's a different kind of craft.
Well, I do have a question, and if you're not comfortable answering, I'll cut it out. But like, does it change anything for like what you're doing right now? Does that change anything for your personal path, or is it?
Well, I feel like I'm still heading basically in the same direction. Once again, it's like, I don't know. I guess it's like, okay, you point a camera at an object and you change the lens. You're still looking at the same thing. It just starts to look a little bit different from a different point of view. So I feel like that's kind of where I'm at. You know, it's still not considered like a mainstream religion, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. But it's still something that is different. But I feel like this particular path is starting to jive well with me spiritually, since it's, you know, traditional to me, you know, culturally.
You feel a more connection to it.
Yeah,
A stronger
personal
connection, excuse me.
personal connection, because I felt, you know, really spiritual and really connected spiritually before, but I don't know, I just feel like this is kind of like fine-tuning, I guess you can say. It's not necessarily that it, you know, it's, oh my goodness, you know, this is this huge change. It's kind of subtle, it is big, but it's not, you know, it's not completely overwhelming, just at some spots, but it's in a good way. So
it's not like you're changing your core belief system, we can't be friends anymore.
Well, even if she was changing her core belief system, we could still be friends.
Yeah,
I still don't like y'all. I just need them to know.
I think we have said time and time again on this show that we do not believe that any one path is right, but we don't believe that any one path is wrong either.
Yeah, we are not here to play judge or jury what a path is going to work for, you know, a person, regardless of what other people might think about it, because they've got their own paths.
Nobody's name is Judy.
I mean, I will. that caught me off guard.
Well,
that's wrong.
there are Judys in the world.
But are they judges?
Oh, we might have to investigate this. Is there a Judge Judy?
But what I was saying, if I can pull that thought back, y'all made me laugh and it's gone.
Sorry.
It's that
Not sorry.
while I say that about I'm not here to judge, I do have my little, like, I don't even know what the word is, resistance towards religions that involve harming someone or something like that. I am for the most part a pacifist. I mean, there are sometimes that pacifist me gets taken over by the other me that's like, let me take this bitch down.
Well,
but
I mean, like, it's kind of like how I've always said about, like, it's one thing if you think something's wrong for you. It's another thing if you think it's wrong for everybody and you're trying to make everybody convert.
No.
I mean, that's kind of against my core's feelings on things. So, but I mean, in general, like, if she came on here and told us that she was going way left field, I would not be upset with her in any way.
Well, you shouldn't be upset considering it's actually way right field.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm thinking politics. Yeah, I'm going, no, sweetie, that's still on the left. Like,
Hey, leave me alone. Granny's, you know, up past her bedtime. I don't even know what time it is.
I think she was being kind of punny, right field, because it's the right path. Get it? Like,
Get out.
Yeah. Please introduce yourself to the exit.
anyways, I think that's amazing that you can still grow, and I do believe that there is no one right path for anyone. And also, you're on the path that you're supposed to be on. And who said it's a straight and narrow path? There's going to be curves, turns, figure eights,
Potholes.
Oh, I know.
Well,
all about
Bridges
the
that are
potholes.
out.
I think it's a really good way of explaining it too, because I mean, we've talked a little bit about stuff, but I've not wanted to be like super overly inquisitive, because I'm sure it's already very overwhelming for you trying to figure everything out.
Well, and also, tone says everything, so when you ask a question, you don't want to come off accusatory.
Yeah.
Because it's your beliefs. You're allowed to believe what you want to believe.
Mm-hmm.
I do think as long as your beliefs aren't trying to hurt me, because then we might have a difference of opinion.
I believe in trying to hurt you.
Yeah, see, now I'm not
With
down
love.
Aww. Well.
What kind of love?
Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay.
Is it a Shakira hip kind of love?
So back to the PG, I don't know, 8.
I'm saying, there, look, I did so good. I didn't say a whole lot. Now here I am.
I know.
My question I wanted to,
Firechild stole my purse earlier.
but anyways, what I wanted to clarify, this isn't shamanism. It's, you would call it traditionalism, right? I believe that's what you told me before.
That's the phrase that I'm using because I'm still trying to, I guess, figure out exactly what other people see as shamanism, because that as a term I haven't really explored a whole lot, because I haven't really met anyone in the traditional native community that has even uttered the word shamanism. So I don't know if that's just something that was an exterior label kind of put on things, or if maybe it's just kind of fallen out of use. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to find out.
To me, I think shamanism, and I could be wrong, but I feel like that's more the practice of being a shaman, which is a role taken in a tribe, not so much a tribal practice. Does that make sense?
See,
again, I don't know,
Yeah.
so
Hey, like
please
I said,
do
trying
not
to
get offended. I'm not trying to say this is what it is, because I don't know.
I don't know either, and so if anybody knows, please
Yeah, kind of comment and give us your take. If you identify as a shamanistic, practitioner, hey, tell us about that, because once again, I'm new to this particular path, and if you've got some experiences that are maybe you feel like they're kind of along the same lines, or just some really cool experiences you'd like to share, hey, please do.
So, in other news, with Firechild leaving, me and Severine have talked about changing the format of formula. I don't know what.
Format?
Anyways, we're changing up how we're going to be recording the videos, and that will be revealed soon.
Yeah, it's we kind of want to keep it, super casual and fun, like we try to be. But you guys will see very soon, and so we don't really want to spoil it.
It's going to be a surprise.
Just be looking forward to that. That'll be coming up in the next episode.
And let's see, are there any other news? We should have wrote all this down. We're so unorganized.
You guys can always go to our Facebook page, and we have a group also on Facebook, including like-minded individuals, and the group is set to private, so if you join, it's a safe place.
If you're still in the broom closet, we understand.
Yeah. I actually asked the question a couple months back if people wanted it to be set to private or if they wanted it to be public, and the general consensus was that it just felt better if it was private. And we haven't had any slip-ups of anybody coming in trying to tell us we're all going to hell or anything like that. I try to keep it really well monitored. So yeah, and the group is really, I share stuff in there, but it's really for our community to kind of share with us, things you want to see, or something you might find interesting that you want us to see. The rules are pretty simple, and they're pinned at the top. So if you guys are interested in joining that, then please do. Of course, our Facebook page is very public. It's also linked in the description. It always is in every single video, in case you guys want to check it out.
We are also on Twitter and
Instagram.
Okay, I always forget if we're on Instagram or not, because I don't get. Severine is our social media person.
Yep. Because the other ones of us are old people who were
Don't know how that internet thing works.
that's just something them young ones is doing.
Well, to be fair, our Instagram is only really active when there's like pictures worth taking or things like that. We have a Snapchat, which we're not very active with yet, but we are looking to get more active. Our Facebook page and group are really the most
That is
active.
the most active, and I love seeing people's things. Like when people share pictures of their crystals.
Yeah.
I love seeing those.
Speaking of which, we have a couple of posts on our page, and we've had a few people share amethyst pictures and things of that nature, and so that's really exciting. And you know, if we get enough comments with that kind of stuff, I'd always love to do a video where we could kind of feature that.
We're talking about, and nothing is official yet, but we're talking about setting up a Patreon for tarot readings. Specifically, I know that was one service we were wanting to provide.
Tarot, we've talked about pendulum, scrying. I could do a crystal ball reading and be pretty happy to do that too. But we'll update you guys as things progress with that. That's still in early development.
Yeah. But there are a lot of changes coming, changes in the positive way, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I think we're terrible. We don't know if we start this in August or October. We know it had an ah sound in it.
Wow.
I am pretty sure it was in August that we started.
And videos might have not been uploaded till...
So we'll be coming up on a year pretty soon.
That's just exciting.
Yeah.
Because this is a project that... This is like one of the longest projects I've ever been involved in.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's been a lot of fun so far. We hope to keep it going. We're also really interested in doing stuff with other people. So if you're watching this and you want to like do a collab thing,
Yeah, our fellow YouTube pagans.
yeah, like
Hit us up, please,
totally
because we
hit us
would
up.
love to do something with you guys. Even if it's just like you challenge us in a video or something like that, bring it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Ronnie. All right.
Well, in the positive way.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that we do try to do, especially on our Facebook page, I tend to try to share a YouTuber that is pagan, witchy, or related on our Facebook page, so that people who may not be familiar are able to kind of go out there and subscribe and check out stuff that they might not know about otherwise.
We talked about doing maybe some more frequent giveaways.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, like we're not giving away laptops or anything like that.
I wish we could give away a laptop.
We don't have the
Does
YouTube
someone
money.
want to give a laptop to us?
Naturally, any money that does come our way through YouTube or Patreon is going immediately back into the program.
Yeah.
I think like I'm gonna be honest with you, the next thing we're gonna get is better recording equipment. That is our goal.
Hopefully so. Yeah. And as far as anything else goes, I mean, I'm really interested in doing some more interactive stuff with you guys and finding out what you're interested in hearing more about, interested in seeing.
We love the feedback.
We do.
We eat it up. It's like Christmas for us.
Oh, no.
Every day I get on and I check, and whatever I can, I send them screenshots, or I'm like, hey, so and so commented.
It just makes me so happy because it's like, it's not just my friends watching this. As it started out.
Well, I feel kind of like our community is very friendly anyway, and I love that.
I do. I think the pagan Wiccan community is a very positive place.
Yeah.
No one's trying to bring each other down. And again, Christians are welcome too.
Yeah.
Buddhists are welcome. All are welcome. Just be nice. Please try to coexist.
You don't have to agree to coexist.
But I'm looking forward to seeing the changes happening. It's going to be amazing. And it's April right now, and we already have over 100 subscribers. That's amazing to me. I would like to see it keep climbing like this. So, and I mean, a way that y'all can help with that is please get your friends to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Friend us on Facebook. Join our group. Find us on Twitter. And spread the word, because it's not about the money. It's just, I love to see that people are viewing us and that people are enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, that's what I get happy for.
Yeah. It's about the community for us. We really, really, really want to grow and be able to get knowledge out there and questions out there for everybody.
1 million subscribers later. We're all about the money. If that's what happens, call us out. Call us out, please, because I don't want to be that person that's like, no. Now, however, those sponsors, if you want to come in.
And I mean, honestly,
goodness.
one thing that I really like is talking about things that you might not necessarily know about. Like, we've talked about ley lines, we've talked about the Fae, and not everybody is as informed on that kind of stuff. And I think that it helps a lot. I love reading comments from other people that, you know, it might be something that we didn't think about or that, you know, we don't know. Like, on one of my crystal videos, I got kind of confused because I was looking up the places that obsidian is mined, and it says Georgia, and I thought Georgia was like the state, but I didn't realize it's actually.
Oh, sweetie.
I didn't realize. I know, but I mean, honestly, I mean.
Isn't obsidian from volcanic glass?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not gonna be in Georgia. Oh, that's cute.
But it did say the United States, so I just kind of assumed.
Yeah, we're not. We are honestly not patronizing her. It really is cute because I guess for me, because I have moments like that all the time. So I'm just like, oh, I'm not the only one. Oh, look at you being adorable.
But I think it's important to be able to have a community that can kind of bounce you back and be like, no.
This is where your correct response goes. I am an artiste, not a geographer.
He said geographer.
Yeah, I'm not a geographer. It would probably come in handy for like doing ley line stuff though.
What is it? No, I think I said the wrong thing.
Geographer.
Geographer.
We
See,
thought,
there's my cute moment.
See, we thought it was intentional because he does that. But
Yeah.
okay.
No, it was intentional. It was like other Ronnie was like, you're saying the wrong word, dumb butt.
Well, I mean, we do that we like when she says that it's intentional, it's because we do stuff like if you guys have ever had baklava, we say baklava or baklava.
Ew. That sounded really bad.
But it tastes so good.
Oh my.
Someone who's just recently had baklava for the first time this past September.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
You know that song? I wanna know what love is. Baklava showed me.
Severine technically showed him first, though. He said he didn't know what it was, and I was so hurt for him.
No, I knew what baklava was. I said I never had it.
That's what it was, and I was so hurt for him. It's like, you know, I didn't have Nutella for the first time except like maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh.
It's really good on bacon. Just saying.
Bacon Nutella.
I put it in my coffee.
And I want you guys to know, I went up to my mom and I was so mad at her. I was like, I cannot believe you. And she said, what did I do? And I said, you denied me Nutella.
How did
All of this time.
I don't think Nutella was that popular here until like 10 years ago.
But still.
I mean, because when it came out, my mom introduced it to us. She was like, and we were all like, this is divine nectar from the gods.
I discovered it on my own and introduced my immediate family members, and I was just like, yes, we must all have this hazelnut chocolatey goodness.
No, what gets me, and we're so off topic, but just so we're clear, I've heard people say they don't like it.
well, hey, come on, guys, whatever you like. There's someone out there that doesn't.
Judge it. Sorry.
I'm not
Judging. I am judging.
I'm not I'm sad for you if like you have an allergy. Well, no, like if you have an allergy.
That's different. That's so different. No, I'm talking about you just straight up don't like it. Like, ew, Nutella, gross.
That's
See?
okay. That is.
See?
I mean, it's sad. I'm not judging, but to me, it's sad.
It's not sad, guys. It means more for us.
She is a genius. Won't they be impressed? She is a genius. But anyway,
I wish you guys could see my face right now because you know the emoji with the hand in front of the face so it shakes my head? That's literally my face right now. I'm just like, I can't.
That's the face they make when I make puns.
ugh.
I lost my mood ring and I don't know how I feel about it.
Ugh. Okay, so anyway.
On that note, guys, I can't wait to hear from you. I can't wait to find out who wins this beautiful deck. Please like us, subscribe, comment, find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, even though we're not really doing anything with that yet.
But you know, one day.
And
Question mark.
have a wonderful day, night, evening, midday, twilight, all the above and below.
And yes, at some point, you know, I am going to be popping back in and, you know, make sure that Severin and Ronnie aren't trying to burn the world down. You know.
I've only done it twice.
Oh. Anyway, so yeah, I'm excited to embark on the new path, and you know, hopefully I'll be able to share some updates with you guys.
Dang it, now I have to go hide our Judge Frollo outfits.
On that note, guys, Merry part.
Merry part.
Merry part.